Hi Libra, welcome to your March 2022 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Libra. This will not resonate with every Libra that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading doesn't resonate with you at all, Libra, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, cross watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Libra. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Libra and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I will be using my sound bowl to clear and set the energy, so if you are listening to this using headphones or the volume is kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this going. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's happening for my Libras in the month of March in love and romance, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or anyone dealing with a Libra. What's going on and what energy is surrounding Libra in love and romance this month, Spirit? Tell me about it. There we go, 2 cards. Release your ex. So this appeared in Sagittarius's reading. So some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. If so, check out the reading, but does not have to be the case in order for this reading to resonate with you. But definitely check out the Sagittarius reading if you resonate with that. Woohoo! Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Interesting. Okay, so for some of you guys, I gotta say, I'm getting 2 different energies here, and I'll explain the energies. For someone here, you're still very much attached, or there's a strong energetic cord between you and someone else. Maybe it's ended, and it's been ended for quite some time, and still you think about them. Still, they're on your mind, and it's been, months since you guys have spoken, since you've seen each other, but you wonder why. And even some of you are kind of like, I'm okay accepting the fact it's over, but why does this person still come up? And it's because you have a past life with this person, and your souls have that recognition between the 2 of you. And that's what's still very, very strong here. And I even feel like for some of you guys, if this is resonating, there was a karmic energy around this. And I feel that this person still thinks about you all the time as well. And there may have been some sort of unsettled tension or someone feels like, they didn't get enough answers for the ending that happened. It was just like all of a sudden it just stopped, or someone just completely pulled away. And it's still kind of on someone's mind. And I see the letter O, first, middle, last initial. Or even someone's name could end with an O, first, middle, last initial. Maybe someone has 2 O's in their name, I don't know. But anyway, that's the first group I'm picking up on. Now another group I'm kind of picking up on is that you've met someone new, you've connected to someone new, and this new energy I feel is the past life connection here. And it feels very strong already, even if it's just been a couple months. It's been building, and passion has been growing, and I don't know, the sensual energy is very, very strong, not just for the pure satisfaction of having that sexual gratification, but it feels like you guys know exactly how to please each other. in ways no one else has. And with the release in X, maybe an X kind of has found out you've met someone else, or you've been hooking up with someone else, dating someone else, and they're upset about it. I'm just putting that out there. Maybe this new person you've been talking to has an ex that is still clinging on. So I just got to make that a given. Someone could be wearing green right now, or someone's favorite color is green, aura color is green. And someone also likes to wear gold jewelry. A gold necklace, gold earrings, a gold ring, I don't know. But I feel for some of you with the group number 2, it's like your ex is spying on you and sees exactly what's going down, and they're upset and they're mad and they don't want to believe you moved on to someone else. But this newer person is already showing you why that ex had to end. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say so I can kind of get more, more specific and see which group is kind of popping out the most. But I kind of already picked up those two. Tell me more about this energy. Ooh, okay. I like to see this. 4 of Wands, Aries energy. Some of you could have Aries in your chart. You could be dealing with an Aries. Does not have to be the case in order for this reading to resonate. The 1111 card, your birthday could be October 11th, October 1st, maybe September 21st for someone out there. But yeah, this feels more like group number 2 already, just to put that out there. But I'm going to continue to pull cards. Wow. Okay. So straight up, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 Earth Pentacle cards, and the rest is fire except for the Magician here. So a lot of Earth and fire energy coming through very strongly. Could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone that has those energies in their big 3. You could, whatever. But someone's wanting to get serious here. Someone wants to get serious, and someone wants to move forward in something, but I still feel a little bit of apprehension. Yeah, I get that someone's kind of closed off, or someone's a little nervous about this because they don't want to go through the same thing they went through with an ex. Whatever someone went through with an ex, it was really disappointing. And the ex is just very clingy, very controlling, very possessive. And maybe the ex knows the person you're now like interested in, connecting to, dating on a personal level, even whether they were friends or coworkers, I don't know. But for some of you, that definitely resonates. And they almost feel like both of you betrayed that ex, or the ex feels like you two having this new connection, or even you just moving on, is betraying them, even though it's been over. Interesting. Let's go ahead and get this going. So bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Wands. Gemini had this in their spread in the exact position. So some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or someone with Gemini in their chart. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about with this past life relationship here. There is an automatic draw to one another, pull to one another. The passion was there automatically. I even feel like you guys made out after the first night you met. I don't know if it went farther than that, but there's already some sort of soul recognition between the 2 of you, a recognition, and there's definitely this idea that this is only going to get stronger between the 2 of you. And some of you, again, like maybe you were even surprised at how fast this person came in after a breakup, or after like the process of separating from someone else. It was like this person just automatically came in to swoop you out of that energy. And that's what they did. They're flirtatious. They're confident. I even feel like they work in sales maybe, or someone does at their corporation, at their job. It involves sales and tactics. But they get what they want. They get what they want, and they saw you and they knew they had to have you and just take up the chance at getting to know you. So let's get this going. How they feel about you is the Four of Wands, Aries energy. So yeah, I'll kind of differentiate what's new and old because it's definitely a mix here. This feels the newer energy. I mean, you guys have a lot of fun together. You like to do things with one another, not just kick it at home all the time, but even like go out to the movies or, you know, go out on the night in the town, get a couple drinks, meet up with friends, but always it's a fun time with you. They enjoy being around you. And some of you guys, like this will be confirmation, like you were a date on like a work event they had to go to, maybe even for a wedding perhaps. But they feel like there's something that's solid here between the two of you. And just through being around you, it feels good. It feels exciting. They wonder what you guys are going to do next, how much more you could build on this, but they know it's you and they're pretty stuck on you and they want to get serious here. Now, if this is the ex, for some reason they still thought that this was all going to work out between the two of you. Maybe you guys used to live together or spend a lot of time at each other's houses. And they may have even left something at your house and they may use that as an excuse or have before to, you know, pick some things up and then try to make a move again. But I really do feel this newer person sees that because they have so much fun being with you, they always have a good time with you. This is something to consider as being a valid option and a serious option. What they think about the situation or what they think about you is the Four of Pentacles. Now there's two fours here. Someone could be seeing fours like 44, 444 quite recently, or again, October 4th, October 14th, or September 24th is someone's birthday. But yeah, there's a couple things here. I do feel someone, whether it's you or the other person, is a little bit nervous to go into this, whether they know that an ex is still around in some way and is afraid of what the ex is going to do. I don't know how they would have that much power over the situation unless they, you know, have kids with someone or something like that. But I do feel this sense that someone is just afraid of being open and vulnerable again to get hurt. That they already did all this work to kind of heal. And I don't know, someone with an ex, their security was completely thrown off. There's a sense of security within themselves even, or just, I don't know, it just really worries someone. What would they lose if they were to give this another shot, even if it is with a totally different person? And I kind of feel here too that if someone is being a bit shy, I don't feel it's because they're not interested. I just feel because they want to make sure that it's safe for them to be open and vulnerable. Someone has really great hair, or someone has complimented you on your hair, or someone works with hair. But yeah, I do get the sense that someone wants to take it a bit slow because they want something serious. They don't want to mess around and play around. And someone could have like a floral tattoo, you know, a tattoo regarding flowers or something like that. So what they like the most about you, Libra, is the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So I feel with this that, you know, they see that you're someone who wants something serious, who isn't looking to just mess around, who has a lot to give, but you're selective. You want to make sure that when you give, it's to the right person who isn't going to take it for granted, who isn't going to take advantage of it. And maybe they find that attractive, that you're going a little bit slow, or that the situation is, because you want to build something real here. I think they're the same way, this newer person. And that's why they're willing to work on it with you. Wait, be patient as it all forms. I also see someone who's focused on their career too, and that's a priority in someone's life. And maybe someone does have to work like grave shift hours, like if they're a nurse, an EMT type of thing like that. They have to be on call like during all hours. So, you know, again, there is someone who's very patient here. And that patience is not unnoticed. And it's actually very, someone has a lot of gratitude for that. With the Seven of Pentacles, I also kind of feel someone who sees that, you know, maybe in the past you kind of rushed things with someone, the ex. You know, you got in a relationship really quickly, or even some of you got married too early or too quickly, something like that, where you didn't fully know the person enough. And then once you were committed to them, you saw the other side. You want to make sure there's no mistakes this time around. You want to make sure that what you see is what you're getting and there's nothing hiding behind it. Because I feel like a lot of you had to deal with that in your past. What they don't like about you, interestingly, is the King of Wands. Fire energy, specifically Leo energy. So I gotta be honest here and have to say that for some of you, this is the ex that still lingers around, regardless of gender or sex. This ex is very, in some way, they're like very powerful, whether they're in this like position of convincing people that their perspective is right, how they want to do their things is right. And maybe somehow in some way too, this ex still has influence or tries to have influence over you, Libra, tries to come back or tries to find an excuse to come back in your life. This new person doesn't like it. Or they're very attractive too. But for those of you, this has nothing to do with the ex. I feel this sense of strong ambition, maybe a bit of stubbornness coming from someone here. Someone who it's very hard to change their mind, and once it's made up, it's made up. They also may find you to be more focused on your work, a little bit distracted at times. Maybe you've had to cancel plans because of work or because of something else going on in your life that needed more of your attention. And they did kind of felt like that was put in the back burner in some way. But maybe even for some of you, you do get a lot of attention in general with the King of Wands in the upright. People find you to be very attractive. People have hit on you, slide in your DMs, see what's up with you. And maybe they don't like all the attention you get as well. Even if you're not exclusive, they kind of are like, damn, Libra does have options here. Would they even choose me type of thing? Options, whether that's in career or options with, you know, other people that may have an eye on you, interest in you. But yeah, for someone here, there could be stubbornness or even a bit of a temper too. Or someone gets annoyed a little bit too easily over some things, but it's just because you want it to be right. Especially in work, you like things to be done your way, for sure. And you're uncompromising with that. Once you have a vision, you stick to it. What they like the most about this connection, Six of Pentacles. So this is Taurus energy again coming through. You know, Libra, when you do have the time, you do give it. You know, there is no lack here. And I feel like when you see value in it, you'll give it a shot. You'll see what people have to say. But I think they're now starting to notice if there were options before, you're being more selective with them recently, in the last few weeks, last month. But what you give is definitely worth investing in. I mean, I don't know, someone really does kind of put you on this pedestal in some way. They find it lucky that you're interested in them. Even some of you could have, like with the King of Wands, some sort of like media following, social media following. And that's where you could get a lot of investment and support and even admirers from too, right? But with the Six of Pentacles, with you, you know, maybe you're even seeing with this newer connection that there's more of an equal give and receive than there was with an ex. And I also get that if you guys met online through like a dating app, you know, I'm picking up on like Bumble or Hinge. You know, they were kind of afraid if you weren't going to look at like your pictures, but you did. So that was a plus, right? I also see someone that gets Botox or lip fillers. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But I'm definitely picking up on someone here that does that. And you also, I mean, whether you purposely mean to or you do this in every aspect of your life, you take time to get ready. You know, you like to look your best. And it doesn't come from like, you know, an egotistical thing, but it comes from, you know, when you feel good about yourself, you look good, it just kind of pours out into your energy. So they notice that you like wear a nice perfume or cologne, or that you do your hair a certain way, you wear, you know, nice clothes, that there's not a lot of like, you know, creases in the clothes or something like that. They like the fact that you get ready for them. But you probably just get ready for yourself, to be honest. Most of the time that's the case, right? But you, again, you attract a lot of attention. And although they get jealous at times, they kind of see that, whoa, I kind of got some, you know, it gives them a little bit of a confidence boost that they have you as someone that they're connecting with, that they're talking to, because you're so physically attractive. That's what they see. Now, what someone doesn't like about the connection here is the Five of Pentacles. Honestly, this feels like this person, whoever they are, the ex on your end, their end, whoever, right? They see you're moving on. They see you glowing. They see you dating someone that you're happy with, and they're left missing you. They're left thinking that they have nothing else, no other options, so zeroed in on you. And I gotta say, there could, no shade, no judgment, but there could be an ex that even's gained a little weight since you guys broke up. Maybe they look good, I don't know, but I'm just saying there could have been a little bit of pounds gained that they're feeling kind of insecure about. But this ex definitely is feeling that you did them wrong and did them dirty. And even with this snake energy that you kind of see in the card there, I feel there now this feeling of you betraying them, you moving on, you leaving them in the dust or in the cold. They're kind of transmuting that the more you're ignoring them into anger, resentment, jealousy. And I'd be careful about that, Libra. Especially if they have a picture, a nude picture, or a sexually suggestive picture. I almost feel like they would show that picture to other people. Okay? Just saying. It's not for everyone. So, highest hopes, Six of Wands. And I feel this correlates with your past and your present, right? Someone wants to win you. Someone wants to feel like they've achieved victory in having you as theirs and only theirs. Again, like they kind of view you as someone that they could show around, that they feel confident with, they feel happy with. I do feel like their friends think you are good looking, attractive, hot, cute, whatever they use to describe you. And I do feel like they want you to hang out with their friends pretty soon, or family members get to know them more, just so they can show you off, honestly. They see victory with you, but so does the ex, or someone else's ex sees this with them, right? Leo energy is coming through here. Someone, the past and the new, both want you, but who's going to win, right? Someone could also play sports or was on a sports team, maybe does sports recreationally. Just saying. But deepest fears is the Magician. Okay, so with the person the present person, this newer person, I feel for a lot of you, their manifestation of having you isn't going to work. But even that, like the draw or the pull of your ex is going to work. Like if the ex is scheming, if the ex has been messaging, trying to message you behind their back, whatever, right? They're afraid you're going to get pulled into that. And they think your ex is a manipulative person. self-centered person. And I think for, you know, the ex, obviously, they're hoping that they can manifest you back, that they can get you back. I feel they're going to put up a fight, Libra. And maybe you're already aware of that. And I don't think they're going to go down soon. So maybe no contact is a good first step or blocking or something like that, right? I also feel like someone likes to light candles in their room or incense. I feel like someone's like bedroom is very, has like good smells, aromatic. Maybe someone has like one of those plug-in Febreze type of things. Don't know why I'm picking up on that, but I am. And now the letter M is sticking out to me. Like, you know, Madeline or Mason, first, middle, last initial, can mean something to someone. But I feel there's like a battle here for you, Libra, with 1, 2, maybe more people. And they're hoping that they will win you over, that they will have the magic and that their manifestation will turn out to be having you. Because someone's dead ass serious about it. Wow. All right, Libra. To see the likely outcome of this situation, what's likely to happen and unfold, what do you need to know about this person so you can make the best decision for yourself? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. So I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome of the situation you're in, what's likely to happen and unfold by the end of March. I'm going to pull some oracle cards as well to dive deeper into your romantic situation and provide you more insight so you can make the best decision for yourself. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Libra, I really hope that this has resonated with you in some way, has given you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to your love life. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Libra, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Libra.